the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
What up? What up? Welcome in, everybody. This is the Road to Toe Show, episode 25. I am your host, Toe for Life. My host, Road Dogs Media. What up, Road Dog?
What's going on, everyone? So, how's your day going there, Toe?
Man, I'm not feeling it today, bro. I don't feel 100%, man. I don't know how long we're going to go on this show tonight. We got a couple things we're going to go over, I guess, and we'll go from there. What's up, Harry Nuts, M-Star, Drew? Welcome in, y'all. How you doing today, Road Dog? What you got? What you had going on today on this great Monday?
Oh, just going crazy. Trying to get stuff done. Got a new video out there for FTG Forum. It came out yesterday. Got a really good one coming out next Sunday for them. That one's going to be you already know it because you were there, but that's going to be the interview of you guys this morning,
right?
Which is actually quite interesting.
Yeah, I was there, so I know. I know about all the footage and everything. Right on. You feel like you look, yeah, big man. I know. Whatever. What are you doing, big man? You working?
I can't wait because there's going to be new stuff coming out. From what I understand, they're going out to a new place, and we definitely need to get them some servers and get them to where they can get up there and reach out to people.
Right. What's up, Jody, Sweet Tea, Junior? Welcome in, everybody.
Oh, speaking of, one of the troublemakers are in here.
Who's that? Big Man? I told you Big Man was here.
Oh, one of the FTG crew.
Oh, yeah. Drew from that FTG crew in there. Yeah. And just to let y'all know, if we have some technical difficulties, that's why we started so late. We were having a few technical difficulties. So that's what happened. Did Big Man say he was at work? No, he didn't say. What's up, Howell County, a.k.a. Laptop Audits? Let's wait for a couple people to get in here. So you got some videos dropped. I dropped a video today. Did you see it?
I haven't had a chance to watch it, but yeah, I did see that you have one. It was like 6 minutes long. I mean, we could even go over that if you want to.
You couldn't even take 6 minutes out your day to look at my video, dude.
I have been going. I have been going in like 3 different directions.
There he is.
We are not letting him up. No way. What's going on, big man?
Too late.
What up, bro?
Not shit. Just chilling.
That's why I was asking if you was at work. How's your day going there, Mr. Big Man?
It's going. Bored as shit.
That's how I feel, dude, man. It's one of them fucking days, man. It's Monday, man. You know?
I need to fix this audio though. That sucks.
Who's your audio? My audio? What?
It's going. It's like the it's going through the earpiece on the. Could barely hear anything.
Yeah. What's up,
Here we go.
D Johns? Welcome in, D. We see you. So, big man, did you watch my video today?
No, I haven't got to watch it yet.
Oh my, you guys are
See,
killing
we
me,
might
man.
as well play it on the show and let everybody watch it.
I know. No, man, I want people to go over and watch it, man. I'm kind of hurt right now because my two of my best buds out here didn't even watch my shit.
But if it helps any, I did have it in my save for later thing, so I can go watch it after the show.
He's deflecting.
Yeah,
I know, right?
No, I
At least-
actually the last since I actually saw it where it dropped, I have either been on the phone or dealing with stuff because let's just say my mother was somebody was trying to scam her, and
Catfish.
I had to put a stop to it. I had to put a stop to it.
I dropped that thing at like 8:30 this morning, and I think the first one to watch it was M Star. Like M Star was like the first one to reach out to me.
Well, that's why. That's why you know I ain't seen it yet because you dropped it at 8 a.m.
Right. Yeah, you got a little bit of an echo, not bad, but a little bit of one.
Let's see.
What's up, Mark Wilson, Angel, 007? Welcome in, y'all. We're just
better.
Yeah, a little bit. We're just up here chit chatting for now. We got a couple things to go over tonight. We're just doing our how's everybody doing going on. Yeah,
and I've got it pulled up if you want to watch it there, Toe. We can watch parts of it if you want.
I mean, we could throw it up
it's
there.
up to you.
No, let's wait. Maybe we'll watch it at the end of the show or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking. My buddy,
that gets you in trouble every time.
NC Tyrant Hunter went and seen it, left me a comment and all.
Okay, I'll go leave you a comment saying I haven't watched it yet, but I will. Does that?
That'd be great.
Road Dog, Sweet Tea watched it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got, like I said, I had it pulled up and wound up getting on the phone with, I'm assuming it was Pakistan, but
Pakistan.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, he's from somewhere over there. I can tell by
the Lucistan or something.
Yeah, but
I'm trying.
I got on there and was dealing with that and a couple other things, and then finally had a chance to make a good call and did that all the way up until the time I came into the studio with you.
Right. So welcome in, Wandering Hippie.
But guess what I did get, Toe?
What did you get?
I'm in possession of a coffee mug from NC Tyrant Hunter and a t-shirt.
Sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, I love the coffee cup.
Yeah. I need to get me a big man audit shirt.
We're actually talking about making them.
I'm gonna have one made. It's gonna say big man audits, and then on the back it's gonna say get out the car.
That'd be great.
Get out of the car and put down the urinal cake.
Right.
I'd buy them.
I'd buy that for $1. Oh yeah.
No, Big Man and I have actually been talking about doing up some shirts for him.
Yeah. Yeah, big man needs some shirts, man.
How's that mug going there, Road Dogs?
I haven't even had a chance to start on it.
Man, that dude ain't started on it.
Good thing I ain't pay for it yet. No.
That's it.
Right?
Actually, I've got over the weekend I did a total of 11 mugs, the tumblers, and then I did 2 3D prints, and then I did 17 cutting boards, the laser engraving on them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, did we get any orders on our laptop protective covers?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, that was actually that was fun to make.
You need to play that infomercial here in just a second.
Right.
If it wasn't such a pain to pull it up, I think I may not have that hard drive hooked up, but I have it on
the front instead of dozen of donuts.
Angel. Yeah, that's it.
Right?
That'd be an awesome shirt, Angel. I'd wear it as long as you guys gave me for every $5 I get, I'll wear that shirt out cop watching for 5 to 10 minutes each for $5.
You need a Road Dog. You need along with your infomercial, to add to your infomercial, you need to take some bubble wrap and form it into a laptop. Look like a laptop. Take a picture of that shit, put it on the infomercial.
Oh, M-Star says she's up for 20.
All night. $20 for all night? I don't know about all that one.
Put it on your channel. That'd be funny. Yeah, I could.
I would do it. I would do it. I would. I would stream live with that shirt. I really would.
Get a
Yeah,
shirt.
The ones we're talking about for Big Man, actually, they're pretty sharp looking shirts if we do them. I'm trying to see. I'm actually looking right now to see if I have that hard drive hooked up.
Far lap. She's a good girl, Sheila.
Because I actually have what his shirts would look like as well.
Now there is a Urinal Cakes hat that we were talking about me wearing while I cop watch.
Right.
So that one's a great hat.
Hey, AJ.
What's up?
How'd the cop watch go?
Yeah.
I froze my ass off.
It's only 46 degrees. You're all right.
But there's a breeze and yeah. No, it's cold for me. Anything below 75, I'm cold, but it's cold.
Oh, I'm waiting on it now. I'm waiting. Little old AJ got out of the car and I stayed in it.
Yeah. I mean, she got out the car. What's wrong with you?
You're the only one that don't get out of the car.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Like,
That's funny shit. She got out I think she did that on purpose, dude, right before the show, so that way you would know that she gets out the car.
I'm about to start going and getting a lawn chair and taking that with me on cop watches.
That's why, I told Jeff to do that, man, because his legs are always hurting. That's what I told him. I said, man, grab you a fucking lawn chair, shit.
Shit, why not? I mean,
Up.
if they're willing to let you put out a lawn chair and sit there and film them, then do it.
Right? Go straight up. Fuck it. Welcome in, truth be told.
oh my goodness. Let's get up out of here. I'm just gonna have to.
Nightbot. I told. Nightbot's working. What's up, Judd? Welcome in, Judd.
Give that chair to laptop audits though, and they might tackle his ass.
Yeah, right. He can set his laptop on there.
there.
He can set his laptop on there, and then he won't need a gimbal for the laptop. I'm saying. What's up,
Hey,
Rob?
What do you think of this on a shirt?
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
That's what we're talking about doing for Big Man on a Shirt.
I like that, actually. That's pretty dope.
I might have the avatar that I have on Discord of the dude pissing on the blue line flag.
Mhm.
That would be awesome to have, like, on the front, like right above the pocket of the shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Now, we were talking about doing the blue line flag with a circle with a line through it. But yeah, I think that one would be even better.
Yeah, little dude pissing on the blue line.
Mhm.
Pissing on the blue line, pissing the cops off.
That's what hey, you need to get them shirts made and then go to Logan.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could give that cop one of my shirts, and dude, that would be epic if he actually put it on.
He'd probably wear it, dude. I would not say he probably wouldn't wear it. I'm sure he'd probably wear it.
I don't think he'd wear it in my on my live.
No.
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, it's gonna make me look bad in front of all my other cop friends.
What's up, Rod?
Yeah,
Welcome in.
We'll make sure that he wears it to the police barbecue.
Yeah. Well, man, we got some people in here, man. You wanna move on and let's get this show on the road. Haha. Pun. Show on the road.
Yeah, actually, the first thing we're going to talk about is, I'm sure everybody's familiar with it, but if you're not, let me know. But Karen Gardner, 73-year-old woman that was abused by the cops. They actually broke her elbow, dislocated her shoulder, as well as when they arrested her, they made fun of her at the jail. And then they also left her in the jail cell. It was like 6 hours or 8 hours with no medical treatment. If you're not familiar with it, definitely go look up the video. You will see part of the video on the video we're going to show. KDOT's actually been covering it pretty closely. This lady is the reason why I picked up a camera, because of my dad having dementia, her having dementia. Basically, give you a backstory. She had walked out of Walmart with $13.88 worth of stuff. When they approached her, she realized what she had done, pulled a $20 bill out of her back pocket, tried to pay for it. They refused it and told her to be on her way. Cop stopped her, and then that's when it all persisted to happen. But we do have the update on it. They have currently decided they're going to offer him a plea deal, which is what we're going to be covering first. Then we have where he went to court last Wednesday of what happened there.
I remember this this case.
Yeah, it's pretty out there. All right, so let's get this started.
In Colorado, first now in Loveland, a gut punch. That's how a family describes a possible plea agreement in a case we have been following for nearly 2 years. A former Loveland cop could soon reach a deal in this rough arrest of Karen Gardner. She is the 73-year-old woman seen on video after trying to walk out of a nearby Walmart with less than $15 worth of unpaid items. Gardner lives with dementia and suffered serious injuries in the altercation. CBS 4's Dylan Thomas broke that update today at CBSDenver.com. Dylan, prosecutors might be pushing for a plea deal.
Jim, and that comes against the will of the family. Tonight, I've obtained documents written by the district attorney's office confirming a disposition hearing scheduled for next Wednesday, where a possible plea agreement will be proposed and heard by a judge. That plea agreement would actually be drastically lessening the amount of time that Officer Hopp would face behind bars, a proposal the family rejects.
It felt like a gut punch, and it just felt like more damage to Karen's legacy.
Months after telling the DA's office they wouldn't consider a plea deal,
It feels like a betrayal.
the family of Karen Garner says the district attorney may be moving forward with an offer anyway.
It feels like everyone was willing to jump up and call for justice when this was all over the media and all in the spotlight. And now here we are 9 months later, and they're willing to sweep it under the rug.
Shannon Stewart is Karen Garner's daughter-in-law. She watched the body cam and security footage from Garner's arrest.
And we came back unanimously stating that we absolutely would reject the offering of a plea deal. And now having the DA's office offer a plea deal and lessen what we all started out with is very disconcerting.
Hopp is charged with assault of an at-risk victim, attempting to influence a public servant, and official misconduct.
Pushing here.
Some of the charges could be dropped in a plea deal.
And we even did consider how this would affect Hopp's life. You know, we're not completely immune to the fact that this could be some hard jail time, but it fits the charges. And we felt at the end of the day, let justice run its course. It's not up to us to convict him, but it is up to the court system. Now, the family would not give us the specifics that were in the plea deal that they were presented, only saying that it would drastically reduce the amount of time that former Officer Hopp could face in jail. CBS 4 reached out multiple times yesterday and today to Officer Hopp's law firm, as well as the district attorney's office, seeking an interview. However, the only one to get back to us was the district attorney's office, and all they would say is confirming that there is a hearing on Wednesday. Reporting live.
Yeah, plea deal.
So, yeah, they're going to do a plea deal. Now, last Wednesday, he actually went to court. They do not say what the charges are that they are actually bringing, but they do give you the time frame that he is looking at. Now, keep in mind, right now, if they go to trial, he will do a minimum of 30 years. Okay, so we're talking 30 years plus is what he's looking at.
Right.
If it goes to trial.
Right.
Okay, so let me play the next one and then we'll talk about this, because the next one talks about how much time he's looking at. And I'm telling you right now, be prepared to be pissed. I was livid. Let me get that pulled up. As soon as it wants to do it, there we go.
A former police officer pleads guilty in a case that we've been following closely for you.
But tonight, the family of a woman seriously injured during an arrest is angry over the deal that came with that guilty plea. You might recall the video, hard to watch. 73-year-old Karen Garner wrestled to the ground. She suffers from dementia, and the takedown left her with a broken elbow and dislocated shoulder. Former Officer Austin Hopp later quit the force. And tonight, our Dylan Thomas shows us what happened in court today.
The video of the arrest of Karen Garner built the entire case against Officer Hopp. He broke her arm. He knew he broke it, yet he joked around with his coworkers while she sat nearby in a cell without medical attention for hours. On Wednesday, Hopp told the court he was guilty, but only of a lesser charge after reaching a plea agreement.
I'm very disappointed.
Why would the same people that came to the conclusion that these are the charges be the people to lessen the charges 9 months later? It doesn't make sense.
Nearly 2 years after assaulting Karen Garner in Loveland, former Officer Austin Hopp is now a convicted felon.
This is a tragic case. Anytime a former member of law enforcement has
betrayed the public trust like this. This is a case we take extremely seriously.
Last year, Larimer County DA Gordon McLaughlin promised to prosecute Hopp on 3 charges. But just 9 months later, as first reported by CBS4, Hopp was offered a plea agreement, one he accepted Wednesday.
What we achieved here today is a result that I know the community will be proud of. It's a charge that fits the crime, and it sends the message that this will not be tolerated in this community.
The family asked the judge to reject the plea, the same way Hopp rejected Karen's pleas during the arrest.
38 times, Karen said, I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home during the arrest. And he ignored her. And then 10 times while she was chained to the bench, she said, I hurt my shoulder, and was denied medical treatment. She had pleas that were ignored, and then we have to here today and honor him with this plea deal. It's just a slap in the face.
But we know our God's greater and more powerful than this, and at the end of the day, he'll seek the justice for us.
Hopp will now be sentenced on May 5th, likely facing 2 to 8 years behind bars. A lot better than the more than 30 he was originally facing.
2 to 8 years. Went from 30 to 8 years.
Mm-hmm. And did you hear the DA? It's something that the community could be proud of. Yeah. Oh,
Let me.
yeah. They have a slam dunk case for a 30+ year trial. And in the plea deal, he's only going to get 2 to 8 years.
And I'm not betting on YouTube, but I'm going to put my money. He says that it's going to be closer to the 2 years.
Yeah. I have a feeling that you are 100% correct.
Everybody, mark my words that March 7th, 2022, Toe for Life said it's going to be closer to 2 years. Watch.
Yep. And you can bet we'll be bringing it up on the show after May 5th. Yeah, it pisses me off because she sat there for, it was either 6 hours or 8 hours. I don't remember off the top of my head. I've heard a couple people say 6 hours, but I'm thinking it was 8 hours. But she sat there in pain, crying that she hurt her shoulder.
And they knew it. They're sitting in there talking about it. That's the bad fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. And they were sitting there joking about it. He was just like, oh. Now, as far as them getting fired, the guy that was going to transport her to the jail, if you watch the original video, he's in it. He was fired. He never really interacted with her other than he kind of joked with them in regards to it. So he was fired. The female officer quit before she could be fired. And she is now, from what I understand, working it's either 2 counties or 2 cities over to the west.
Oh, does that surprise you any?
Mm-hmm. And then this guy was actually charged. Now, she was arrested and booked. But I haven't heard anything about her as far as charges, where she's at, anything.
We're gonna have to dig in.
But I mean, it's a bad situation. How do you go from a 30-year plus slam dunk case to 2 to 8 years?
I think someone, 007 blue line discount sentencing. That's why he nailed it right there.
Exactly,
100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's total bull.
What do you think about that, big man?
It's disgusting. It's just, this just shows that the justice system's looking out for the blue line gang members, dude. And to sit here and it's a definite slap in the face to that woman and her family. I mean, nobody should ever be treated like that. And no cop should ever put their hands on somebody in that type of situation. I mean, this just shows that cops shouldn't be out there dealing with mental health problems.
Amen.
What do you think?
Yeah, truth be told, hang on one
Okay.
second. Let me answer a question here. Truth be told, yeah, they did file a lawsuit. She won $3 million in the lawsuit. And the female cop was charged as an accessory to the fact, but I have not heard anything about what's going on with her yet, other than she has moved to another station. Go ahead, AJ. I'm sorry.
Oh, what now?
I would say, what do you think about this whole situation?
Oh, like I said when we watched it the first time, there's not enough. I mean, shit. There's not enough training, period, in what they're supposed to do already. Nonetheless, handle people with mental health issues. It's just, it's sad. It really is sad to see somebody like that have to go through all that. I don't even know how to express myself right now.
I get it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I too suffer, I guess, from mental health. So it just kind of makes me, think, what if that was me? You know what I mean? And didn't she offer, once she realized like what was going on, didn't she offer to go pay for the stuff or something like that? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she walked out. They stopped her at the door.
Right.
And when ma'am, you didn't pay for that, blah, blah, blah. She pulled a $20 bill out of her pocket.
Right.
And offered to pay for it. And the Walmart security guy said, no, we just want you to leave. Took the stuff back from her. And she just merrily walked down the road picking wildflowers on her way home. And yeah, so, I mean, everything about this, the police officers even had a bystander come up and make a comment to them on how they were treating her, which he thought it was a kid.
Right.
And they actually talked him out of filing complaint charges.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that in the full-length video, now that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Farlab had dropped the full-length video in the chat earlier. If you haven't seen the full length, I would suggest going over and checking it out. Because it is, because there's a little bit more like the bystander that came in and started yelling. Didn't they even, if I'm not mistaken, they even threatened to arrest him, didn't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically just said, go on and don't worry about it. Get out of here, or you can be arrested as well. And that actually came from the training supervisor that actually showed up on scene.
They threatened to arrest him for interfering in their investigation.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's
ridiculous. And I get it. When some people say, there's a lot of bootlickers out there that'll say, if you didn't like what you saw, then why didn't you stop the cops from doing it? Because we're threatened with arrest. You got a guy with a gun versus a guy with a camera. Yeah. What the hell am I going to do? I'm going to get shot too? What the fuck,
A gun, taser, and mace.
All I can do is point my camera at the situation and record it and shed a light on it. That's how I'm helping the situation.
Right. And that's what they don't understand. I mean, they don't get it because they have their blinders on, dude. And even if you're a bootlicker, man, that's my thing is even if you're a bootlicker, you can still see that the people out here filming the police aren't doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? If you get what I'm saying, I mean, it's like it's why they have to attack the cop watchers and the 1A auditors. They're not doing anything wrong. They're just trying to make sure that other people, that the citizens ain't being violated. Like, I don't understand how anybody couldn't get on board with that.
Because they, growing up to treat cops a certain way, to look at them a certain way, we're brainwashed. However, somebody is not going to go out of their way, or no, that's not. I'm not saying that properly. It's hard to. Come on, Toe. I know you know what I'm saying.
I think I know where you're going with it. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but yeah.
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 But you have to. Or my thought's not complete.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're brought up to give the cops respect and this and that and this and that, man. But,
when you're set in your, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters is basically what I'm trying to say. Even though we're not in the wrong, and what we're.
Uh-oh.
I agree, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I think she cut out for a minute, guys.
Is right,
yeah.
I guess.
Give her a second.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with Blue Eyes as well.
For saying you are wrong, officer. I could identify as bootlegger on 90% of my interviews. It's not about support police or hate police. It's about right or wrong. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Thank you, Blue Lives Matter. Good job.
Yeah, that's 100% correct. I mean, I have made it very well known around my area. I'm not a cop hater. I'm not going to say I support them. I've said it over and over again. I've got friends that are cops, but I don't deal with them when they're on duty. Because I think they're assholes when they're on duty. I flat out told them that, but they're cool as hell off duty. But it's one of those things that I don't really support them, but I don't hate them either. It's as long as you're doing a good job, that's all I care about. You do a good job, we're good.
There was a case here in Lafayette last year where a guy held a 9-year-old. He kidnapped her and put her in the basement. He sexually assaulted her. And let his dog bite her and stuff like that. He tortured this little girl. And I'm gonna be completely honest. If it wasn't for the quick thinking actions of the police officers when they felt there was something wrong, when they talked to him the first time, they went up and talked to him. He answered the door, and they felt a bad vibe come from this guy. So they went out to their cars, they talked for a minute, and they decided to go back. And if it wasn't for them going back, who knows what would have happened to that little girl, right? And I'll be honest, I go out and I do audits and stuff, and cop watch, but I'll be the first one to praise those two officers for going back into the house and saving that little girl. So no, I don't hate all cops. You know what I'm saying? I hate some of the shit they do.
Bad cops.
I hate bad and corrupt cops, and some of the cops' actions that they do are a clear violation of people's rights. But not, and I'll say this right now: not all cops are bad.
No. And I think that's the biggest, that's the biggest misconception with cop watchers, auditors, supporters of cop watchers and auditors. Is the biggest misconception is that the people that believe that the cops can't do no wrong believe that we hate all cops, and that's just the totally off base and wrong. I don't think I've ran into an auditor yet that I've spoke to, had on panel, interviewed, been around, whatever, that's told me that all cops are bad and they hate all cops. You know what I mean? Like everybody's always told me that they hate bad cops.
Seven Freedom's never been on our
Yeah,
channel.
well, you know, I don't have my
he's one that he don't like any.
I don't have my tinfoil hat and you know all that for Seven Freedoms. That's my guy, but sometimes you got to wear a tinfoil hat when he's around. But yeah, it's wow.
Now, I will say this. I did have an argument with that one Aztec Ninja troll. I will say this. If a cop sees another cop doing something illegal or violating somebody's rights and they don't do or say nothing about it and they cover it up, in my opinion, that makes them just as much of a bad cop as the cop that's doing bad shit.
So I'm glad you brought that up. So let's climb down that rabbit hole for a little while. Let's not go too far, but let's go down that rabbit hole. Okay. So why do you think that is? Do you think it is because he's a bad cop? Because he didn't do nothing? Or why do you think that is?
I think he's scared of losing his job because the bad ones will push him out.
They'll push him out. They'll treat him like shit. They'll he'll be ostracized in the police department. No one to trust him. Basement Road Dog.
I got it.
All right. No one to trust him. You know, so I don't always believe that when I see that happen, because we see that all the time. Like when we watch these videos out here, or when we actually go out here and do it, she's having issues, connection issues. When we see that stuff happen out here, I always see that, well, yeah, he's seeming like a good cop, but now look at him. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a bad cop. But
well, look at this. Let's say you turn in a cop. Let's just say 70% of the force is 30% are good. You roll out to a situation. You need to make sure that your partner has your back, or the person that's backing you up has your back. Do you honestly think they're going to have that person's back if they're going to turn them in if they do something wrong?
Nope.
Probably not.
Um,
So they have that in the back of their head too.
but
that's a problem.
but you took an oath to protect my you took an oath to protect my constitutional rights as a citizen, right? So when you go out and you see another cop violating my constitutional rights, you just broke your oath to me and to every other citizen in the United States by not saying nothing to that the other cop and letting him do it. See what I'm saying? So
I 100% agree.
So now you are in derelict duty of your own job. You know what I'm saying? And now the citizens don't trust you either. So, you know, I get it. You're kind of in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. I understand that. But do the right thing. Like,
yeah.
Hey, NC, you missed the beginning of the show. I announced that I am in possession of a NC Tyrant Hunter coffee mug and t-shirt.
Hell yeah. Road Dog's in that t-shirt too.
I'm rocking that shirt today too.
He showed me he's rocking that t-shirt. He's rocking. He said, look at this toe. Look at this toe. Look at this.
Check it out.
Undershirt. That's awesome. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the story of Miss B. And I'm comfortable saying here because Miss B has been on panels and I've heard her say it more than once. But like Miss B was a correction officer.
Correct.
And Miss B, she wouldn't allow the correction officers to violate people's rights. And if you ask her, like, it made rough on her for her job, and she ended up leaving that job because of that reason, because like they put her on desk duty and she wasn't allowed to be out in the gen op with the other COs and all that. Like they I mean, because it's the same deal, you know what I mean? COs and police are pretty much the same fucking ordeal, you know. The police get the street, the COs fucking get you in the building, right?
It's sickening.
Mm-hmm.
It truly is sickening.
Yeah, it's sad.
But that's why I'm saying, like Ms. B can contest that happens, that they'll turn your life into shit on your job. You know what I mean? And you're just there trying to be a good person and get your paycheck and take care of your family. And then it still follows Miss B to this day. So like she gets how do I want to say it? She gets harassed, you know, because people know that she was a CO and that she wasn't, you know, she didn't play and she'd turn somebody in if they were violating somebody's rights. And so she gets harassed out on the street by regular cops because of it, because they, you know, it's the rumors have trickled down through.
Oh, I get it. You know, we had a female officer here that ended up turning one of her fellow officers in because she caught him planting drugs in somebody's car, and she turned that in, and it wasn't but maybe a month later she was, you know, and I'm gonna put this, you know, imagine it in quotation, she was accidentally shot by her partner in the back. You know, so she survived, you know, but she's no longer a police officer.
Actually, you know what?
Was that the one where they were walking out of the door after
Yes.
searching the house?
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what?
I saw that video. That was insane.
I want to say like 6 years ago. No, not maybe 7, 8 years ago. I'm sorry. But back in the old T-town where I'm from, I remember a similar incident where there was an officer that had went against another officer, like a sergeant, and like outed this sergeant for being a fucking tyrant. And mysteriously, a couple months later, she's at the firing range they had a firing range in the one police station. She's at the firing range and she's mysteriously gets shot by another officer on accident.
That's what happened with this case, where the cop shot the other cop in the back on the way outside of the house.
Yeah, it did kill her.
I actually have the video pulled up if you guys want to watch it.
Oh,
The video for here?
Or the one you're referring to.
Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah,
same-
let's watch that because
Yeah, that same male officer, like, you know, it was a very fishy situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, a month after she turns another cop in, she ends up with a fucking gunshot to her back. Truth be told, it's Heather's anniversary today.
yeah. Heather's 30th anniversary. So if she does pop in here, everybody, I want everybody to wish her a happy anniversary.
I just wanted somebody to come with me so I can officially document, hey, they're feuding today. I'm here, and all of a sudden we're getting calls this year. If you don't mind, when you unlock the door, if you just want to, you can. If you know your dog's locked up, then we'll.
It's scary, but I promise she's
okay.
good in her
As long as she ain't gonna get out, then we're good. Thank you. And absolutely nobody can be inside. Nobody else has a key?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Well, she has a key. But
Well, I'm saying I want to make sure we're not gonna get surprised.
yeah, no, nobody's inside.
Cool. Lafayette 367.
Can I just look in there and make sure that my dog she's not
If you would make sure that we're showing apartment number 2. Same numerics, but apartment number 2. Copy. We're being
Yeah, she's no longer an officer, by the way.
set to go inside and look. Be inside.
Well, she got shot in the back. I would hope now.
You just want to step right over, hon, and we'll be right back.
Is she even being able to walk?
Yeah, she's able to walk. She fully recovered.
Lafayette Police Department. Anybody inside? Come out now. Make yourself known. The right, check this kitchen. Hold left.
What's up, Snark and Sass? Welcome in, hon.
We're clear in here. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, watch that, dog.
Yeah, it's gonna be happening here.
Just start getting out. Just put your foot up like that. It's okay.
Right? Rocket. Hell, good.
Just hold that. Watch that couch. You can step in.
Is it when they're walking out?
Yeah,
What
they're
are they-
actually they're running out. But the way that he put his gun shouldn't have happened. If he was on it, here it goes.
Oh man!
What happened? What happened?
What happened? You just shot your fucking partner, dummy.
Oh man! You see the stuffing and shit blow out, dude?
Yeah.
What the?
Do you have your taser out? Where you shot? Hey, relax. Did you have your taser out? Right here.
Did he fall and the gun go off or what?
No, he claimed that his finger slipped on the trigger.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Once, and he ended up. I think he ended up losing his job.
Listen up, baby. Come here.
So they found.
Where's your vest? Get your vest on.
They did an investigation.
Roll over on your side, baby. Okay.
When they did their investigation, they said that as soon as
Okay, let's get her in my car. Let's go. Yeah, come on.
as soon as they yelled cleared, as soon as they cleared the call or the house, he should have holstered his weapon immediately, just like she did.
Hey.
Oh.
What happened? What happened?
What happened? What happened? You heard a fucking gun go off and you watched her drop. What do you mean? What happened?
Do you have your taser out? Where you shot? Hey, relax. Did you have your taser out? Right here.
Did she have her taser out?
That day, if you wanted to commit a crime in this city, almost every single cop in the city was over there at that call.
Okay, let me see that. Come here. Listen up, baby. Come here. Where's your vest? Get your vest undone. Okay, let's see if it's through. Roll over on your side, baby. Okay.
What happened? She got hit with a 40 caliber 9mm in the back.
Okay, let's get her in my car. Let's go. Yeah, come on, baby. Come here, baby. It's okay. Dispatch, we got an officer.
So did it not go through?
My car over here.
It went through. It went through.
Right there. Secure this. Secure that. Put pressure on that. On her back.
No, Sweet Tea, the one that was calling her hun, was the other officer, not the one that shot her.
Come on, bring your car. Bring your car.
That's I don't know. Something just isn't right.
Hey, it's Get her in here. We're taking her to the hospital right now. Open it. We're taking her right to the hospital ourselves. Get in. Slide over, baby. Hang on. Door. Go. Pressure. Set up, baby. Pressure.
Alright, guys.
Hey, baby, look at me.
Right, there's an ambulance, guys.
Ambulance, stop here. Get us out of this storage box. Get us out. Get in the ambulance. Come here, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come here. Scene secure. Let's go. Side door.
Scene secured.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're almost there.
Pressure was a cop.
Baby.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Scene secured.
Right back here.
Oh god.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. We're almost there. Let's go. Get her up there. No.
Oh my goodness. Road Dog, I think that, yeah, I was gonna say if that's not the end, that's enough. But he said scene secured. What?
Yeah, it was a crazy call, dude. You know, and he didn't follow protocol. When you, as soon as you clear a house, like if you're going in there to search and you know, when you say all clear, you holster your weapon.
Right.
He did not holster his weapon. If he would have, that would have not happened.
So what happened to this guy? Did he get just not?
He got fired. He got fired.
Oh, he got fired.
Yeah, he's no longer a cop. They found too many inconsistencies with his stories.
He's no longer a cop in Lafayette.
Yeah. I don't think they just like. I don't think they made it to where he couldn't be a cop at all in the state of Indiana, but
yeah,
he's definitely not here.
Somewhere small town Indiana somewhere. He's carrying a badge and a gun again, I'm sure.
Probably.
Wow, that shit was crazy.
Ron, no, he actually shot her in the back.
Yeah, he shot her in the back.
Yeah, it did go through the vest.
So, okay, again, I'm gonna pick this fucking thing apart. So now didn't we just watch like a couple videos? I mean, hell, we just watched what's her name, you know, where they busted her arm and threw her in a jail cell for 6 hours and didn't get her no medical attention. But because it's another person in the blue uniform, let's throw him in the back of the car and run him to the hospital. Did you guys anybody catch that? Like, how many times have they shot somebody and just let them bleed out because the ambulance didn't get there?
They actually did that not too long ago. There was another case where a Indiana State Trooper, Daniel Organ, shot a guy on the side of U.S. Highway 231. The guy's name's Glenn Wrightsell. The cop shot him. And they let him bleed out on the side of the highway, and everybody was watching this.
Yeah.
Cop was able to return to duty a week later.
Okay, so and it must be nice to be young for you to remember all these people's names, big man. I much props, because I can't even remember the lady's name, and now again that showed that got her arm snapped out of socket. And all that. I forgot her name already. You know what I mean? Like if someone says her name, I'm gonna know who it is, but I forgot it.
The only reason why I remember those cases are because those are like bigger. Those are like bigger cases and stuff like that have happened around here. But other than that, I wouldn't remember shit.
What do you think, AJ? Looks like you got a strong signal now.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that whole video. I don't know if it's because it was choppy, and I don't know.
Was it lagging for everybody else? That was another
It
thing.
was lagging for me, for sure.
It was lagging for me too.
Okay. So I feel that I didn't get a clear image of what like really happened. Like I hear what y'all are saying, but I anyway, it's crazy.
Was it? Well, let's ask the chats. Okay. Was that video lagging in the chats when you guys were watching it?
It was.
You were watching it on the YouTube side?
Yeah.
Was
it was lagging.
Because so let me tell you, when I first saw it, right, and that's why I asked him to replay it, because I see the dog, I hear the dog. What I thought was the dog jumped or something and had interference, and that's how the gun went off. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see everything that happened clearly. So it's hard for me to say anything, I feel.
Yeah, it sounded like the dog was in a crate.
Oh, okay.
But it sounded like the dog was like getting aggressive.
Right.
Like it was trying to bust through the gate. Because if you notice, she hurried up. She had a look on her face like, oh shit, we need to leave.
Something, right.
And then all of a sudden he like jumps forward like as if the dog was coming through the cage or something. And all of a sudden the gun went off.
See, yeah.
Yeah. You got him, Big Man or Road Dog?
No, I'm leaving him in the basement for a while.
Okay, saw my back.
He needs to clean up his taco mess.
Okay. I'm back.
It was lagging. It was lagging for me, and I just heard the pop. And when I heard the pop, I seen her like her body go forward, and I could just see the stuffing, the white puff, or not stuffing, but the bulletproof plates or whatever, the porcelain plate. I could just see the pieces of it just in the air. Like
well, yeah, that's like you hear the dog, you hear the dog commotion, and then I see exactly what you just said. So like my brain's trying to put the dog in there. I don't know. It's just weird.
So the dog.
No, I was the same way. I was the same way.
So the dog was locked up in the crate. And the owner had told the cops that the dog was locked up. The male officer claimed that he got spooked by the dog because the dog like scratched at the side of the crate, and it made him think that the dog was busting out of the crate.
Okay.
So he started running, and her natural reaction when the male cop says run, well, she starts running too because he's yelling, run,
right.
and then that's when she ends up with a gunshot out of her back going out the door.
I think you're right, though. I would think. I mean, I don't know because I've never read policy, but I would think their policy would be, once you clear the house. I mean, I've seen it on Cops and Live PD and all the motherfucking shows. Once they clear the house, they usually holster their weapons inside the house before they even walk out.
Yeah, that's what he got. One of the reasons why he got fired was violating departmental policy.
Yeah.
But he was defending.
I just dropped the link. Sorry.
No, you're good. But I'm guessing he was saying, because of the dog is why he didn't holster his weapon. Is that?
Yeah, it was a bullshit. So basically, the chief of police and I, saw right through the bullshit.
Right.
Of course, he wasn't charged because they really can't prove that he shot her in retaliation to something that she did a month prior. But
okay, see, I missed that part.
Yeah, so a month prior to that, she had turned in a fellow officer for hiding hiding drugs in somebody in that person's car. And that cop ended up getting fired because of it. So there's a lot of speculation that he did what he did in retaliation.
Okay, now I understand why the chat was saying what it was. Sorry, I lost y'all, and then I got connected.
Yeah, now the plot thickens, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
That dirty
it's
son
pretty
of a
thick.
bitch. No.
Yeah, and Sweet Tea, I see what you said. Just to let you know, his finger shouldn't have never been on the trigger. If
Right.
you know about
Well,
guns
that's
and
just
gun
basic
safety,
gun safety, yeah.
right? Yeah. I'm just letting her know. She said jerky trigger finger, and I'm just saying He should never had his finger on the trigger. So he should have been on the slide.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
that was a crazy video. I didn't even know that video existed. I mean, that was pretty wicked, honestly.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy one.
Yeah, it came out. It's been 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out January 11th of 2019. I did drop the link in the chat. If anybody wants to go watch it.
Road Dog, you didn't hardline into your internet yet, have you?
Nope.
Damn it. I can tell.
I need to.
I see your signal jumping up and down all crazy. But
yeah, I need to hardline it again.
Yeah, you definitely need to hardline it.
No comments. It didn't sound very,
We're talking about computers. We're talking about computers. Stop it, AJ.
Oh, my mind was right there.
Joe wants me to hardline it.
Hey, that's for the Discord chat, y'all.
My mind was right there where AJ's was too, so guilty.
Too funny.
You guys heard hard, and that's all you thought about. Bad people, you.
Hard line. I mean, come on.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You don't ever put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to pull it, ever.
Who's ready for the intro mission, man? I think we need an intro mission. Everybody go get their drinks. Use the restroom, whatever they got to do. What y'all think?
Smoke your smokes.
Smoke
Come
your
on, you
smoke.
gotta say it. Yeah, there you go.
Smoke your smokes, whatever you smoke. I don't really care. And unless you're smoking meth, please don't do that. But other than that, I mean, whatever. Chop a line. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's on you, on me. So we're gonna take a quick intermission. We'll be back here. T minus like 3 minutes and 50 seconds, I think it is, something like that. So hang on, enjoy the ride, and we'll be back, y'all.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night, got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day, it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it up, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Big ups to my man Road Dogs Media doing all the intros, outros, intermissions for the show. Big up to Road Dog Media. Also did the intro for my videos. Big ups to Netflix for the music. Copyright free. He's the bomb. If you don't know, go check out Netflix. He's the shit. And we're back.
And if I get time either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm going to try to do another one to where we're not always watching the same one in intermission.
Yeah, man.
I saw your state flag. Where's Toe's state flag?
Oh, that's his logo though. He's had that as his logo.
That's my logo.
Toe.
That's my channel logo.
You trying to get him to make me one? I get it.
No, I'm trying to. No, I'm just saying. Why is Texas flag not up there?
I want the Italian.
I'm trying
flag.
to give our state some love, but you gonna fuck it up.
I want the Italian flag actually.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Nah. I knew you'd say that if I said that. Oh shit, where was I at with that now? I done lost my train of thought.
You're losing your mind, man.
I am.
You're getting old.
Oh.
Shade Tree.
I resemble that.
Shade Tree out here. Welcome to the Shade Tree portion of the Road and Toe Show.
You shouldn't, because guess what? You're old, but you remember stuff. You still have your mind where it should be. How do you get
Man, I'm
nothing but
rage.
love for you, bro. Nothing but love.
I'm rage quitting.
He put himself in the basement. What a dork. I should leave him there. I'm not going to. He put himself back in there. Okay.
Let him.
You guys done talking about me?
Yes.
No, not yet.
What's up, Harry Nuts? Look at Harry Nuts. He's hanging in with us tonight. What up, Harry Nuts? I love Harry Nuts.
See, now
I like me some hairy nuts.
I got to get one of my subscribers named Big Dick to come in here when Harry Nuts is in here. That'd be epic.
And
yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard the song. I did an intro for AFA.
Yes.
And he requested the song, and it has become my favorite song of all time.
Oh, the Kid Rock song.
It's by Kid Rock called "We the People." If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Awesome song.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I had to go up to the store today. I went out there and I was like rocking that song all the way there, and all these people are like looking at me like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Let's go, Brandon.
We the people.
Man, you might as well play it or something. Shoot.
Right? Yeah. I mean, fuck it, Road Dog. Pop that shit up there, dude.
Yeah, I can. But before I do, DMA just popped in. And DMA, I watched your video today.
His
I don't
live?
know how old it was. No, there was a video that he did where he was out at where they had a speed
Let me
trap.
skirt that for a second. You watched DMA's video today, but you couldn't watch my 6-minute video that I put out.
I hate to tell you, that was before yours came out.
I put mine out at 8:30 this morning.
Busted.
Nope.
Cardi.
I'm trying to think of what time it was. I watched it. It was early.
Backpedaling.
Nope. But yeah, I saw that today and it was like, what the hell? It's actually a really good one. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out.
I haven't.
He actually had a really good cop. The sergeant that came out was a little, let's just say, prick. But yeah, definitely go check it out if you have a chance to go watch it.
Big man, he's keeping silent about any videos that he watched today because he knew that shit was going to pop up like that.
Yeah, I'm shutting the fuck up.
Yeah, you just.
I know. I watched it today, but it was before I got the notification of yours.
There's a point in your life when you just realize sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up.
That's all right, man. That's all right. I'll give you a pass.
I'll tell you what. We'll play the version of it that has the
go ahead.
Lyrics to it.
Go ahead, DMA. Thank him for checking your video out. He didn't even watch mine, and I'm supposed to be one of his best friends, but he didn't watch mine. But you can thank him for watching yours.
Yeah, actually, it was before I got your notification.
Where's Mexican long hair at? Did he drop any videos today? I'm sure Road Dog watched them too.
No, actually, I haven't been in any of his lives or anything. I haven't even had a chance to watch any of the lives.
Sweet Tea dropped a video today. I'm sure you watched that.
Nope,
Sure
didn't.
I watched I watched AJ's cop watch. I watched the live stream.
That was live. That was right before the show. I get it. I mean, I was watching it too, so I get that.
Yeah.
But I got that pulled up. Let's get that.
Little comedy for the show, man. Little comedy. I love you, Road Dog. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you know I'll watch it. That's no doubt about that. All right, here we go.
Hopefully we don't get put down.
We the people, and all we do, reserve the right to scream fuck you. Wear your mask, take your pills. Now a whole generation's mentally ill. Man, fuck Fauci. But COVID's near, it's coming to town. We gotta act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces. Big Dot does it, and they call him racist. We the people. Let's go, Brandon. We the people. Let's go, Brandon.
Before we go any further, let me ask. I want you guys to pay attention to the female voice that's in here, and see if you can figure out who it is.
Okay.
She's actually pretty famous.
Fuck Facebook! Fuck Twitter too! And the mainstream media! Fuck you too! Yeah, you! We the people!
Underwood.
Inflation's up like the minimum wage, so it's all the same. Ain't it a damn thing changed? You piece of shit, I don't see color. Black lives matter. No shit, motherfucker. But we gotta keep fighting for the right to be free, and every human being doesn't have to agree. We all bleed red, brother, listen to me. It's time for love and unity. We the people. Let's go, Brandon. We the people. Let's go, Brandon. We the people. Let's go, Brandon. We the people. Fuck CNN. Fuck TMZ. And you social media trolls, y'all can suck on these nuts. That's what's up. If you're down with love and wanna make things better, all we gotta do is just come together. Weather the storm, take my hand, and follow my lead to the promised land. 'Cause we the people, we gotta unite and follow that good time guiding light. Climb aboard this love boat and rock that bitch up and down the coast.
In order to form a more perfect union, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Standing up and standing tall, 'cause it's all for one and it's one for all.
Didn't know who it was, Road Dog.
It almost sounded like Carrie Underwood.
And this is our learning experience.
You're on the right track.
This is our teaching experience on the disclaimer here. So we're trying to teach everybody who it was. So,
Yeah. The at the end of the song, they sit there and they chant, "Let's go, Brandon." I went ahead and cut it off before all that started, but they sit there and chant, "Let's go, Brandon." Awesome song, but can anybody tell who the woman was? Big man, you were very close.
It's got to be a country singer.
Trisha Yearwood.
It is. How about Gretchen Wilson?
What?
Oh.
Hell yeah. I like Gretchen Wilson.
Yep. Gretchen Wilson. That's who that is. The female is on that song.
Awesome. Awesome sauce.
Yeah, I love that song. He
love that.
sent me the song
It's a good song.
to put on the on his video, and he had me do it right at the prelude to the Constitution and on.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I got to listen to the whole song. So I did. And I was like, that is a badass song. I love that song.
Well, I heard that Donald Trump said he's running. I don't know if he said it for sure, but I heard he's running.
No politics. Nope.
She's got a point. No politics.
But no,
We
we
don't
all
do
knew
politics
he
and
was running.
religion. Big man, you know that. No politics, no religion on the Road and Toe Show, because it is a drama-free zone, and you know politics and religion will bring drama.
Oh yeah.
I just hope that song gets used in a good way. That's all I'll say.
It will. I'm sure it will. You will hear that again.
I bet you.
You will hear that song again. I want to say in some opening speeches. I'm just saying.
Probably.
Yeah, that song, it was like I listened to it and I was like, that's kind of a cool song. and then I worked on his intro, and then once I got done with it, I listened to it a couple more times, and now it's like that's like my all-time favorite
I
song.
didn't even
now.
look.
I
Was
love
there a
that song.
copyright claim last week on or Friday for that? Because I didn't even think about that video that AFA brought up had that fucking intro on it, and I know Jeff was.
No, actually,
No,
I told him about that. He said, "No, I've been using that song for
And he ain't got
all kinds of stuff."
and he ain't got no claim on it.
And he hasn't gotten one copyright claim. And it was like, all right, well, just so you know, you may get one.
Yeah,
And so far, he hasn't.
yeah. The only thing that I got a copyright claim on was and it's crazy, is a Netflix song. But I challenged that claim and got that claim taken off. So
Was it Friday?
yeah,
Man, I haven't talked to Jeff and asked him if he got any on, because I know he was on 2 of his channels. So I had to
yeah,
ask.
it was a Netflix song.
How can he? I'm the same way. I like. There's a couple songs that Kid Rock does that I like. But this one right here, yeah, it definitely made me a fan of his.
Kid Rock used to come perform down in Toledo all the time before he was big. He'd perform in little clubs and bars down there all the time. That shows my age, but I'll just shut up because I'm old.
Remember Biker Boys?
Who? I remember
Biker
the
Boys.
movie.
That movie?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
I love that movie.
And Kid Rock was in there. That was funny.
Yeah, that's a
When he
good
was
movie.
young.
He also played in Joe Dirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on, get out of here.
Joe Dirt.
Big man watches Joe Dirt for family reunion.
Hell yeah, you know I do. Life's a garden, dig it.
You Can't Fool Pops. Yeah, that's a new one. Welcome in. You Can't Fool Pops. I'm going to probably try to say that that's probably a sock account, so it's probably someone we know. But if not, I mean, welcome in.
Hey, they're saying smash that like button, so I mean,
Right on.
maybe it's a good sock account.
What else you got, Road Dog? You got another one or two on tap, and then we'll close this thing out.
We do have a body cam officer involved in a fatal shooting with a carjacker.
Oh yeah.
And it's actually, what's funny is it was San Jose Police Department, and they're actually the one that put out the video.
Welcome in, Exiled. I see you, brother.
It's actually Video Leak Police is who actually put
How
it
long
out.
is it? Is it a long one?
It's about 13.
Yeah. Let's watch it. If we have to go through it and up it a little bit, we'll up it.
What?
Yeah.
Are you feeling? Oh no, never mind. You're not.
Thanks, guys. Now I got that damn Kid Rock song stuck in my head.
I know you just want to start going, "We the people."
Right? It's catchy, man. Like,
All right, here we go.
Welcome in. What's
Public Information Officer Sergeant Christian Camarillo. Today in this community briefing video, we will be providing you with preliminary information and details of what led up to the officer-involved shooting. The incident began at approximately 6 p.m. on January 19th when police located a stolen Toyota Camry in the area of Story and King Road. When the driver observed marked police units enter the area, the Camry fled and began driving erratically in opposing lanes of traffic on surface streets. Police units on the ground kept their distance and did not activate their lights, sirens, and did not attempt to stop or pursue the vehicle. The driver of the stolen Toyota Camry was later identified as Robert Seth Carter. At approximately 6:45, Air 3 located the vehicle and observed it get onto Highway 280 towards downtown San Jose. The vehicle drove through Columbus Park and then onto Highway 880, exiting on the Alameda and into the city of Santa Clara. When Carter approached the intersection of Monroe and Heading, he pulled up next to a single occupant sitting in a stopped vehicle who had the driver's door of their car open. Carter approached the driver of the stopped car and pointed a gun at them. The driver exited the car and ran away as Carter entered the new vehicle in what appears in video from Air 3 to be an attempted carjacking. The victim was later interviewed and confirmed what was seen from the air. Carter was unable to drive off in the carjacked vehicle and abandoned it. He re-entered the original stolen Camry and drove away. As Carter entered the intersection of Park and Heading, he collided with another vehicle that was occupied by a driver and passenger. Trapped inside his now disabled vehicle, Carter exited through the passenger window and ran north on Park Avenue, holding a gun in his hand and carrying a backpack. Carter then ran on the west side of Park Avenue and appears to try and stop a passing car by pointing the gun at the vehicle. The vehicle was traveling southbound on Park. At the same time, an officer is approaching from the south. Carter then fires around in the direction of the passing vehicle. The approaching officer returns fire. Carter continued running through the parking lot on the northwest corner and south back onto Heading Street. The next officer that arrives was driving eastbound on Heading. He stops his vehicle when he sees a suspect on Heading Street and immediately exits his patrol car.
Shots fired! There he was, shots fired, shots fired. Is that him? Suspect dropped the gun! Suspect dropped the gun! Drop the fucking... Reload, reload!
On foot, he's got a light gray hoodie, hooded down, blue jeans, white shoes, handgun in his right hand, black backpack on his back, running northbound on Park. Our spot trying to actively 215 just fired a shot at a vehicle that was rolling southbound Park. Running westbound, I think this is northwest corner, whatever the restaurant is, northwest corner, now coming southbound, back towards Heading, west side of the building.
Go to that side! Hey, you see him? Where? Oh! Drop the gun! Gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Watch out!
Back towards Heading on the west side of the building. Unit, just past him, he's on your left. Unit, stop on Heading. He's going west down the north sidewalk.
Reload, reload! Hold fire! Hold fire! Hold fire! Reload, reload! Shots fired. Shots fired.
Can
I see?
Oh my God.
Move this way. Drop the gun.
Drop the gun.
Drop the gun. Put your hands up. Got it. Put your hands up. Drop the gun.
Go ahead and go ahead and kill it right there. I don't want the YouTubes to yank us. That was a lot of violence.
They shouldn't for that one.
Yeah, but you never know though. We haven't had it done yet to us, and I don't want it to have it done. I think we got the context out of that. Holy shit.
Yeah, that just goes to prove on how bad of a shot most cops are.
How many times did he get hit? Do we know? Do we got did he pass away? Let's just say that first. Is the guy?
Yeah, it was a fatal shooting.
Fatal shooting. Okay.
Yeah. And I just posted the link in the chat for anybody that wants to go in there.
Finish watching it. Sorry, everybody. I just don't want YouTube to yank us down because of the violence of that video. So go take a look at it.
But did you guys notice where the bullets were hitting? A lot of them hit all around him and not actually hit him. That's what I thought was crazy.
How many of them reloaded? I mean, I know the one did for sure. How many do you think? You think they all reloaded?
They probably all reloaded.
So that's reload. So you're talking about 16 times 2 per person. So 32.
Yeah, see, that's like Rocket City just said. Four plus full mags. Yeah, I mean, there was 4 cops there. All 4 of them shooting. The one guy reloaded for sure.
Right.
So, and he actually probably almost emptied that out by the sounds of it. I mean, I know for a fact he at least took half of them out.
What's up, Breaking the Flaw? Welcome in.
But yeah, it's like all those bullets just to take one guy down.
It's
like, holy crap, learn how to shoot.
That doesn't even make sense. And then after they hit him, I mean, God knows, like I said, 32 times. If you take, how many officers was it? 3 or 4? 4 officers.
4.
4 officers times 32 is what? 128. So roughly 128 rounds. So they had to hit him at least 50. If they didn't, they definitely need to be fired.
Well, what they needed to do was just call Sweet Tea. Have you ever seen her
No.
shoot? She's got a video out on her channel where she's shooting. All they had to do was call her.
Oh, what? AJ?
Yeah, she shoots a smiley face.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yep.
You know, I like the shootings. You know, I like the gun ranges. Yeah. And if they didn't, like I said, if they used that many rounds or even close, let me be nice and say they fired off 80 rounds. If they didn't hit him at least 50 times, dude, they all need to be fired.
There's no way they hit him 50 times.
Well, you realize to be a police officer, you have to shoot a 35%.
Only 35%.
Okay. Basically, they shoot 10 bullets. They have to hit the target 3 times.
Shut up.
That's it.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
It's worth
as a security guard, you have to hit it 7 times.
I think it's
what?
I always say that if I ever got into a shootout, I'd rather have a security guard than a cop.
Didn't you just say that back ass words?
Nope.
That's nuts.
He didn't say it back asswards, but it sounded that way, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
And you know what?
It's crazy.
I went before Texas became open carry or constitutional carry or whatever. I had my gun permit. I mean, I still do. It's still valid. And I think I had to do better than that, dude, just to get that permit.
Yes.
Like, I don't remember the exact numbers. I mean, I'd have to call my guy that gave me the test and ask him what it was. But, oh, man, that's just crazy. They only had to hit it 3 times out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Fuck, a 10-year-old blind kid can do that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that there used to be a joke going around in Los Angeles that you can take an LA sheriff, put him in a barn, shut all the doors and windows, hand him a shotgun, and he wouldn't shoot a wall. And it's like, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. I mean, they're cops. They've got to be able to shoot. Now, most cops can shoot better than that. But in order to pass it, that's all they got to do.
That's crazy.
Rocket City, we actually went that way this year. We're constitutional carry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we can actually open carry.
The only thing is I'm not too sure on the law, and I'd have to research it. But I think for me to still carry concealed in Ohio, I think I had to keep that Texas permit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to end up having to renew my permit just because when I go back home all the time, I still carry there. Even if I don't take a firearm with me, I just go to Ohio and I just get a firearm while I'm there from my brother or something.
You know what scared me after watching that video or during that video? Is how many of those bullets went into nearby houses.
I'm glad you said it.
I thought of that too.
How many of those bullets penetrated people's cars and shit?
I don't know who it was. It was either Ron 7 or Truth Be Told or someone like that said they hit him and everybody down the street or something like that in the chat. I read that in the chat.
What if there would have been a kid walking down the road, a teenager? You know, oops, friendly fire. Yeah, okay.
Drop the breaking the flaw. Unfortunately, once we start the show, our panel's closed. It's set up, man, but you can get a hold of Road Dogs Media or Toe for Life for upcoming show to get on the panel. But as of right now, our panels are closed as soon as I go live. So,
hey, Toe, would you like to say why I said to call Sweet Tea?
Why? What?
I said, would you like to see why I say that?
Well, you got our video pulled up?
Of course he does.
Well, yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's only about a minute long.
Let's go, man. Let's see it, dude. Shit, I want to see it.
Here's me shooting some smiley faces.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit. I ain't fucking with Sweet Tea, yo. Oh my.
You'll find her and I at the shooting range at some point.
Oh my. Holy shit.
Yeah, one bullet off the line. That's
Holy shit. Good job, Sweet Tea. Nice. Hell yeah. And if y'all don't know, go over and check Sweet Tea audits out. Yeah, there you go. Judd dropped it. Bam, boom. Judd on top of it. My God, Judd. Yeah, I know she wants to go to the range. Drew, I know. I hear about it all the time.
She wants to go out there and try out that rifle you guys got out of the river.
No, no, I'm not. I'm not.
You
I'm
gotta
talking
get
about,
it put back together first, but
yeah. And I hear about that rifle too. Just saying. So I hear about going to the range from my sister, and then I hear about the rifle that's not put back together yet.
whatever. I talk about going to the range.
I know we were supposed to go. We were supposed to go, but it was too cold.
Whatever.
What are you gonna do if she outshoots you?
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing, because Nettie's Princess outshoots me most of the time. So, but
I'll tell you what, a lot of women, if they control their breathing right and everything, they're actually a better shot than most guys.
Go over to AJ's page, dude, and grab that gun video of her. She's got a gun short. It's a short, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Road Dog, see if you can find it. Pull that one up. Let's watch that one real quick. Ow! My finger just cramped. Oh, truth be told, said he taught you how to shoot. Just saying.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'll tell you a funny story about Nettie's Princess. So, me and her boyfriend, we went out and this is a couple years back. We went out and bought AR-15s and shit and got them all geared up and this, that. So we go to fucking range. And he's trying to sight his in. I didn't even have mine with me. And he's down there trying to sight his in. And I think he was shooting, I want to say 100 yards. And he's trying to sight this rifle in. And he's shooting. And he's like, hey, Toe, come down here. He's like, shoot this. AJ, you see that private chat?
No.
Yeah, you're talking about the one that's called R&R.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was
All right.
right.
Well, hang on. Let me finish the story.
Obviously, you're at the range, but I wanted to make sure that was the one you wanted
Oh
to
yes,
show.
there's only one on there.
Let me finish the story real quick. So anyways, Nettie's Princess's boyfriend says, hey, Toe, come down here. He was like, shoot this rifle, man. Tell me what you think, right? And so I go down there and I sit down, and because it's, you can sit down and then you got the, bean bags, all that. And I'm popping this rifle off, and I probably popped off. I would think I popped off maybe 15, 20 rounds, and he probably popped off maybe like 30 to 60 rounds with it before I even, popped them off. So we wait until the break, and we go down there to get the damn sheet off of the, the paper off of the board. Fuck, man, I didn't hit a fucking thing, dude, with that AR-15, dude. I didn't hit shit, nothing. There was not a whole one in the paper. So we go back, we put we left the target up because obviously the fucking thing didn't have not a one hole in it. So we bust out the binoculars, and he gets Nettie's Princess. She ain't never shot a rifle in her life. He gets her to sit down and get behind this rifle, and she's all scared. And she starts popping off with this rifle, and I'm sitting there with the binoculars watching it. Oh, shit. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. She starts popping. I'm watching her with the binoculars. Man, she's almost hitting a bullseye every freaking time. And I went, you got to be fucking shitting me.
Yeah, I was that way. Natural.
And that was it. I mean, I don't mess with her. I mean, because she's a way better shot than me. Like, if someone breaks in, she better get them first. You know what I mean? Like, you're the better shot. You're going up front.
You're gonna hide behind
right?
her.
Hell yeah, she's going up front, bro. and the way it's being told about AJ, same thing. AJ, you're up front. I'm just saying. If you're a better shot than me.
As long as it's not a 22. Man, I can't shoot at 22 worth shit.
All right, I got that.
Oh yeah. Let's watch this. So this is AJ's range video. So let's check it out, y'all.
Right there, I was like, right there, I was
That was it, wasn't it? Yeah.
So, you know what I got out of that video?
what?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's hard to picture AJ without colored hair and short.
Oh,
Just saying. I'm just saying.
That's what happens when you rage cut your hair. Don't rage cut your hair.
Don't rage cut your hair. Got it. I mean, I don't have much hair to rage cut. If I rage cut my hair, I'd have to go bald.
That's what I did today.
What? You said?
Rogan.
Fuck you, big man. I knew that was coming, you son bitch. You son bitch.
But just keep in mind, Toe. Keep in mind, you still have more hair than he does.
Yeah.
Doubtful.
Just saying.
Just saying. That's
I don't think I've ever seen Big Man's head.
Keep on dreaming.
You ain't never you seen him when he turns his camera on.
No, I know, but I'm saying like without a hat. He always has a hat. Right?
Oh, big man.
That's because he don't want you to
he
see.
said, yeah.
You don't want to see how much hair he
But
has.
the bad part about it is Big Man got more hair on his goatee than I probably got on my head right now. Just saying.
That's because his boyfriend likes it.
Yeah. Tweaker scooter girl.
Yep.
Well, shit, man. What do you guys think, man? You guys think it's time to close this bad puppy out?
Well, I thought you wanted to close it out with your video.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, I guess so. Damn it. I guess so. So you and Big Man can at least see it since neither one of you fucks went and seen it anyway. I mean, but
I'd watch it as soon as the show's over anyway. So,
well, good. Go watch it. Hit the like. Roll that
I've seen
shit.
it many times.
Yeah. I watched it like 4 times today, or 5 or 6, something like that. Roll that shit, dude. Roll that shit.
Working on it.
Live it up on the attack, baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
You know me, I bought in the coach towing company coming. Probably a OBI. Looks like we got 2 officers here, female and a male. Yeah, they're talking about us right now. They were straight talking about us too. Like, oh shit, cop watchers are here. Damn, I thought my camera footage was bad, but with the lag, it's even worse. Holy shit. Get dizzy.
Look, your first couple of videos aren't going to be all that
Unit
great.
number 1507. The dude was actually pretty all right, but the chick, she didn't want nothing. She didn't want nothing to do. You know me, y'all. I'm all up in the tow truck shit. I like that. Yeah, she didn't want nothing to do with it at all. Look out, watching Road Dogg American Justice in Texas, y'all. We out here getting it done. He's dragging it. I don't know why he didn't ask for the keys. Maybe they didn't have the keys or something. Maybe it was abandoned. We got here a little late to the scene. We just pulled in the new Braunfels. And we was just rolling down the road and we seen the cherries and berries. So here we are. Here we are. Go for justice, y'all.
I was thinking we could always say, justice for Joe.
I knew that was bound to come. You coined the phrase. You can change it if you want. Looks like the male officer is a lefty. He's got his sidearm on the left, it looks like. I think that could be a taser, though.
Well, thanks for giving me the permission that I did not need.
Maybe a southpaw.
Oh, see, Judge said he watched it.
It's a little windy out here. I watched it earlier. Got my back. Anner watched it. Hopefully the wind's not interfering with my sound. If it is, I guess I'll find out down the road. Feel like a Kenworth rollback right there, I think. Good looking truck. Good. How are you? Have a good night. Yep, be safe. What's your name and your badge number, buddy? Lewis 265. Thank you, sir. Have a great night.
Thank you, Andrew, for coming in.
All right, dude. Awesome. Awesome. Well, there it is. That's the video. And there will be one. There will be one drop tomorrow, too. Just saying. So be on the lookout.
So
what? You're gonna critique.
What's your name and badge number?
Don't listen to somebody who don't get out of a vehicle.
Should be like, what's your name? Should be like, what's your name and badge number, tyrant?
No. I'm gonna do my thing and my thing only. I'll take a little bit of criticism from people.
My favorite thing is just calling him a servant.
If it would have been,
I can't wait to dismiss one. I'll be like, you're dismissed. I've been practicing and practicing.
Kick rocks.
Do it. I want to see it too.
I just want to see Big Man get out of the car.
You're gonna see a lot of shit this summer, buddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, then you're gonna whine and cry. It's too hot.
Oh no!
I already know. I already know your routine.
Oh no! I love being out when it's hot, dude. Like,
Thank you, Nanner.
Huntsville's not true.
BANANER. The Nanner. Well, what you
How far
guys
is Huntsville, Toe?
How far is what?
Huntsville.
Huntsville, Texas?
Yeah.
No say. I have to look.
Rocket City News, where are you from?
No, he's actually in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, Rocket City News, man. Look, Rocket City News don't have to get out the car because that guy's got a freaking camera that can like look at the Hubble telescope or whatever, or the satellite or whatever the fuck it is. He can like count the dimples off the moon with his fucking zoom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. The very first time I took Toe into Rocket City News, I told him, I said, man, you ought to see how much he zoomed in. He's like, oh, okay, like no big deal. Anyways, he zoomed out. When he did, he realized he was across the street halfway into the parking lot.
He was like
and everything else. And he was like, holy crap, I thought he was standing like right
fucking
there.
mile away, dude. And you could see the fucking dents in the side of that van, dude. I mean, that's how good his fucking camera was. I was like, holy shit.
what kind of camera you got, man? Come on, send me.
Yeah, he's actually got a really nice camera.
He always says that shit. It ain't that good. Bullshit, Rocket. You know it is. He plays that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't have to be close. He could change his name to Films Far Away and still get everything.
So I get much closer now.
Yeah, his camera is nice.
Check it out.
Yeah, Rocket, if you had night vision on that thing, holy crap. There'd be pretty. You could probably park about 3 blocks away and zoom in, and it could be completely dark and be able to.
Good night, Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah, good night, Blue Lives Matter.
Good night,
man. If he had night vision on his fucking camera, dude, he wouldn't even have to ask for a badge number or a fucking name. He could just zoom right in on it from fucking a mile away.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Y'all don't know, man. Go over and check out Rocket City News. He's got some good shit. He was live. Yeah, I remember he was live on Saturday. Yeah, I got the alert, but I think I was driving, so I wasn't able to watch.
Tell you what, man. So far, every cop that I've seen you do a video and you've asked them for their name and badge number, man, they ain't had no problem, dude. Like, I guess that's a good thing. Like, cops here won't. They'll get in their car. They'll get in their car and leave. Like,
I'm just gonna leave it open. Just watch tomorrow's video. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. I don't know what time. Maybe in the morning. I don't know.
What's the name of the one that you did, Rocket?
Rocket Veritas.
Yeah, he's not. Hey, did you see what the private chat said, Road Dog?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yeah. I think it's only a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's 3:21.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it. Let me.
Yeah, obviously he's watching. Obviously he's watching the show. He dropped that.
Chrome tab.
And I told him I got it, so you better do something. I don't want him to come and shoot the messenger.
I got it pulled up.
Veritas has changed Oregon law. You may recall Oregon law prohibited both undercover recordings and the mere publication of undercover recordings. That's unconstitutional. So during the so-called Summer of Love, marked by riots, vandalism, and even murder, Project Veritas sued Oregon. Well, on January 14th of this year, the Oregon Department of Justice issued a memo to every district attorney in the state of Oregon prohibiting the state from prosecuting publishers of undercover recordings. Another day, another legal victory at Project Veritas. Oregon law prohibits recording conversations without everyone's consent, effectively banning undercover recordings. As a result, Oregon bans not just undercover recording, but the mere act of receiving undercover recording, let alone publishing it. This is unconstitutional. In 2001, in a ruling even joined by Justices Ginsburg and Breyer, the U.S. Supreme Court issued a 6-3 opinion, Bartnicki v. Bopper, which held the First Amendment protects the receipt and publication of even illegally obtained recordings by those who did not make the recordings. Oregon law makes illegal what the Supreme Court said is legal. So, we sued them. On August 24, 2020, we filed a complaint against the Multnomah County District Attorney and the Oregon Attorney General challenging the Oregon law as unconstitutional. They deposed me. They filed a motion to dismiss, and they lost. A year after filing the lawsuit, the U.S. District Court denied the motion to dismiss our Bartnicki claims at oral arguments. So Oregon responded by demanding discovery of us. We're transparent. We have nothing to hide. They found nothing. On January 14th of this year, and only after the motion to dismiss was denied, Multnomah County District Attorney Mike Schmidt, that's a different Mike Schmidt than the New York Times guy we recorded, issued a memo to all of his employees acknowledging our lawsuit. Quote, the statute is currently the subject of litigation in federal court, unquote. Schmidt, mentioning Bartnicki v. Bopper, said the Oregon law forbidding the publication of undercover recordings, quote, cannot be enforced against the person who plays no part in initially obtaining a conversation, unquote. Now, Schmidt goes on, noting that even in cases where the district attorney's office thinks someone played a part in the recording, quote, filing charges under this section requires senior deputy approval that the prosecution passes muster under Bartnicki v. Bopper, unquote. Benjamin Gutman, who represents the entire state in court as Oregon Solicitor General, issued a response to all of his attorneys. This is statewide. You see, they fought tooth and nail, lose, then give up and say, oh, well, we always agreed. They didn't issue these memos before we sued. They didn't issue them even after we sued until we defeated their motion to dismiss. Now, this fight is still ongoing. We are still challenging aspects of Oregon law to fully protect what the Supreme Court upholds under the First Amendment. Stay tuned.
Nice. That's a win for the First Amendment, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Big win. Awesome. What you think about that, AJ Big Man Audits?
No,
awesome.
don't say that again.
Huh?
I said don't say it that way again.
Okay. AJ and Big Man Audits.
There you go.
My bad.
No, I thought it was awesome. That's why I wanted to make sure y'all saw it. It was a good piece, and yes, it's definitely a victory in the right direction.
Right on. Well, on that good note, we are 2 hours and 10 minutes into the show, and I think it's time to shut this thing down. So,
I don't care where you go, but you got to get the fuck up out of here.
y'all know the drill. Here's the drill.
This shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. This shit, I'm out.
AJ, you got
Yeah.
anything for everybody?
Do what?
You got anything for everybody? You want to say your outs? Shout outs, whatever you got?
No.
No,
No, I'm not. No.
You're good. Big man, you got some shout outs? You want to say your goodbyes? What's up?
Yeah, just want to tell everybody thanks for joining in on the Road and Toe show, and thank you, Road and Toe, for letting me come up. Y'all have a good night.
Right on. Road Dog, I'm gonna let you go because I got a little special that I want to say, but before the end here.
Okay. I just want to thank everybody for coming in, everybody that was on the panel. You guys have a good one. And again, if you guys have any suggestion for the show, you can always email me at roaddogmedia@gmail.com. And everyone have a good night. And over to you, Toe.
All right. I want to thank everybody on panel tonight. American Justice of Texas, Big Man Audits. I want to thank everybody in the chats. You guys are the ones that keep me coming back every day, every other day, whatever you want to call it. I love you guys. I want to send a special shout out. This show right here would not go on without these people. These people have pretty much all been here since the beginning for me and Road Dog. So I want to shout them out by name and not just say the family, but with the family. Big shout out to my man, Big Man Audit. Big shout out to American Justice of Texas, Heather Holt, Banana Anner, NC Tyrant Hunter, Judd, Farlap, Jody FJ, M-Star, Howell County, Hammer Time Media, and our newest member of the family, Sweet Tea Audits. You guys know that the show would not be able to go on without you guys. You guys are awesome. Every last one of you guys does a part for me and Road Dog and the show, and you're very much appreciated. And I know you guys understand what I'm talking about because we talk about it all the time. I got the greatest mod. We got the greatest mods in the world out here, out in the YouTube streets. They're out here putting it in. Heather Holt couldn't be with us. It's her 30th anniversary. She's out with her husband. So
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Anniversary.
If you're listening, Heather and Mr. T, we say happy anniversary to you. And I do want to get a shout out to a couple of special family members that are part of the family, and that's Chuck Bronson, Accountability for All, and Accountability for All, AFA. They're members of the family too. But all the people that I named off, I mean, on an everyday basis, they're always making things happen behind the scenes for the show. So you guys all know I love you, and our family is the greatest. And with that, I am Toe for Life. This is my man and my host, Road Dogs Media. We are the Road and Toe Show, and we are out this bitch. Toodles, y'all.